was very loud tonight. It was very loud. And it wasn't just loud for the first, second, third, fourth, and fifth series. It was loud consistently throughout the whole game until it got towards like the fourth quarter. But even in the fourth quarter, it was still kind of loud. So it was a good experience.
You take pride in that when it's so loud and so hostile, and then you break off a 44-yard run and they start heading to the exits and it gets kind of silent. Does you, for a player, does that kind of, hey, we quieted the crowd?
Not really. See, I was just thinking of how am I going to get better to go into the next series, and I mean, you just got to keep playing. You got to keep playing until the clock hits zero.
Tua, what's different about their defense, especially the secondary, LSU's defense?
I mean, they're a lot more sound. They're very sound as a defense, as a whole, as a unit. And with Devin White in there as well, they did some really good things. But I think as an offense, when we started to establish the run, I mean, I don't know if they adjusted or whatnot, but it was really big for our O-line to have been given that opportunity to run against a team like this.
So I know you never want to throw a pick, but it worked out pretty well. You sort of pinned him deep, and you guys were able to flip the field position and get a touchdown right before half.
And that was a good play by the DB. That was a good play by the DB. I should have never made that decision. Things happen. I'm happy for him. That's good. That's good for him.
You walked us through the 44-yard run. Did you guys win the 10 afterwards? Did you re-injure yourself at all? Or how was it?
Well, I seen the opening. I ran. I was just trying to get the first down. I felt, I could go more. Once I passed the 30, though, I felt my leg, and I was going off momentum after that. I think I was galloping to the touchdown, so that was it.
So week in and week out, you guys are putting up points on the board. For the defense to go out and pitch the first shutout of the season tonight, how happy are you for those guys?
Oh, I'm really happy. They did a tremendous job with giving us the ball back. I said before, we didn't capitalize as an offense as much, as they've been giving us the ball back. But I'm really happy for them. They worked very, very hard this past week. And getting the opportunity to go against them every week, I mean, it's something really good. I think that's our biggest challenge right now. So when it comes time for games, it's not easy, but it's that much easier than as if we were practicing against them. They know our scheme.
How important is it to, right off the bat, kind of go up against their best defenders and have success right away?
I mean, it's good. It kind of shows you the kind of personnel that we have, the kind of talent that we have. Shows what kind of things we can do against, basically anyone. So, the kind of talent that we have is great. So for someone like me to have the kind of talent that we have, I'm grateful for it.
Did you say you just tweaked your knee to in the long run? Is that what the same thing?
Yeah, I just tweaked it. Yep.
What was the exchange between you and Coach Saban in the second quarter where he got onto you a little bit and then walked off from you? You were shaking your head a little bit. It seemed like you guys were at odds or something. Something happened, wrong play or something. What happened?
No, it was the clock. The clock was running out. Coach Saban didn't want to use the timeout, but our line wasn't set, so I can't call the timeout because then I would have got yelled at anyway. So just put it at that. I would have got yelled at anyway.
He did his iconic yelling at you, then walked away. So I was just making sure.
Yeah.
You talked about
statement. As a team, I think we just come out here to play. Within the statements, you can ask our coaches and whatnot, but as a team, we just come out here to play football.
Given obviously all the weapons that you do have, when y'all are clicking, does this feel unbeatable? Do y'all feel like y'all are unstoppable at that point?
I wouldn't say unstoppable or unbeatable, but I feel like we just get into this mode where it's like, okay, we got a good rhythm going as an offense, and we're just going to try to make every opportunity count that we get. So
you do a film study for a game. Do you have an idea how it's going to go based on that, or do you have to wait till you actually get out there to do it?
I mean, we trust that what our coaches show us, on film, is going to help us. So we just rely on what our coaches, show us. So.
You finally played the fourth quarter. What was it like?
You said what?
You finally played the fourth quarter. What was it like?
I mean, it was good. Coach Saban left us in, and it was a good opportunity for the whole offense to play in the fourth quarter.
Can you tell us about the touchdown pass to Irv Smith?
Touchdown pass to Irv Smith. They played man. They played man free. Free safety was in the middle. Irv ran a nice corner route, his man, I think, was a little behind him, more so inside leverage. But Irv did a really good job stemming it, going high to the back pylon. I just threw it up, and he made a good grab. So.
Last question.
Tua, you may have been asked this already, and I'm sorry if you did, but what were you seeing on the run, and what were you thinking, trying to make sure you didn't get chased down?
Pardon?
On your long touchdown run, what did you see on that? What were you seeing as you were running? And then it looked like you were looking over your shoulder to make sure you weren't getting caught.
Yeah. Well, I was just trying to get the first down, and I mean, there was a lot of open space still, so I just kept running, and I scored. I galloped into the end zone.